I've been spending years trying to learn how to create a happy and meaningful life. And no matter what I do, I just can't seem to find it. Until I remembered a lesson so unique that I realized there was no life coach, motivational speaker, or any of my favorite YouTube gurus that has ever mentioned this. Well, I'm glad you asked. You see, I had just moved to Australia in hopes to find a little bit of meaning in this life. But at the end of all my great pursuits, I seemed to feel a little more empty. And these moments introduced me to my love for photography, the ability to just capture a moment. I started taking photos of people just living their life, and afterwards I would ask them what inspires them, which led me to a man sitting on a bench that seemed to be filled with so much peace. I was intrigued by him, so I took his photo and then I asked him, "What gives you meaning in life?" And that's when he told me, you see, this lesson isn't something you just know and then start doing. It's more like you observe it and then you start practicing it. Over the course of 3 years of being a full-time cinematographer and video editor, I've had to practice this lesson in my darkest moments. You see, pursuing things you love has a heavy cost. You get rejected a lot, and I mean a lot. You spend hours working on something to make sure it's the best, simply to be told it's not good. You work long hours with little to no pay, yet you keep moving forward. But how? Pretty good. And that's when he told me that he finds meaning in life by living for others. These words were so simple and vague that they seem to just stick with me to this day. And after the last few years of pursuing my dreams and my goals, I have found that it seems like none of those things at the end of them ever really give much joy. I think these goals and dreams are great and they're fun and they give you a sense of purpose. But when it comes to joy and meaning, I have found that when I pursue others and make others a little bit more important than myself, that's where I seem to be filled with the most joy. You see, in a world where it's all about me and prioritizing yourself, it seems like anytime I actually do that, I'm just filled with more questions, more concerns, and more stress. And when I'm feeling down, instead of feeling bad for myself, I've started to apply these words of living for others. I'll go out of my way to see what others are doing and to see if they want to hang out or if they just want to talk. And I'll listen to someone the way I would want to be listened to in that moment. And I find myself being refilled with joy and purpose and meaning. And it's as if me being there for someone else is someone being there for me. Because there's a high probability that if you're constantly looking out for other people, most likely other people are always going to be looking out for you.